mature bird, that's for sure.
Hey guys, welcome back to High Ridge Outdoors. On this week's episode, we're going to follow Chris Deskins on his hunt in Kentucky for episode number 2. You guys are really going to enjoy this episode. Turkey went in and break strut. Chris did a lot of smart stuff, and it's going to be a learning experience for you guys. If for me watching the footage of the video, I actually learned a lot. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this.
Okay folks, this is day 2, Kentucky, April 15th. Hadn't heard a bird all morning. Probably covered between 2 and 3 miles from daylight up until about 9 o'clock. Then all of a sudden, it's like the good Lord looked down from above and said, I'm going to bring a turkey and set him right in your lap for you. This bird came in like he was on a string. And I thought the first morning was good, April 14th. This morning was that much better. Everything that you would want was there this morning. You had the perfect temperature, the perfect weather. You could hear for a mile. The ground was a little bit wet, but not over wet. You could sneak, but you could still hear things. I mean, it was perfect. And to beat it all, I was seeing all this different wildlife in front of me this morning, entertaining me as I was calling this bird. So I thought morning 1 was good. The next morning was that much better.
What other man has a luck with Chris Deskins? First you see a grouse, and let me tell you, there's not a lot of grouse around here anymore. Then he sees a daggone squirrel jumping on a limb as a turkey's coming to him. And to beat it all, he's got a hen over the hill. Come on, Chris, give me some of that luck.
Now if you noticed, I switched to a box call from a mouth call to a box call, and the reason for this was this bird held up for a little bit out there. There was a hen. You could hear the hen over to the right of me and down over the hill. Actually, she may have been a little bit behind me, which was perfect because now this Tom is hearing me, hearing the hen. So what I done is threw a third hen in the mix. I'm a little bit better on a box call than a mouth call as far as doing an argumentative a calling sequence if I'm wanting to get another hen riled up and call back to me. So if you notice, every time I hit my box call, you can see the camera shake, and the reason is I had the gun sitting against my arm that I was calling with the box call, and of course the Tacticam is attached to the gun. So it's kind of it's a little bit of a funny scene because every time I hit my box call, you can see the camera or the video move. But this was very effective on getting this gobbler to go ahead and commit and come on into us.
Chris, talk to him. Show him your turkey whispering skills. Talk to him, Chris. Talk to him. The time we get this gobbler on video, he is in full strut, and I knew he could see the decoy. I didn't call after this. After we first seen him on video, I never called again, and I didn't have to. The hen that I mentioned earlier over the hill, she was still doing her thing, clucking, calling. He could hear her, but he couldn't see her, and she was past me, so I didn't have to do anything. He could see my decoy, and I just let that real hen do all the work. Chris, you gonna shoot the bird? You're gonna let him get away? Come on, pull the trigger. Hurry up, let's go.
Just enjoying the show, little Chris. Just enjoying the show.
Wow, that 3.5 just ate him up.
He put on a show, didn't he? That's what we like. It is 9:16. First heard this bird gobble about 9 o'clock. Seems like it happens quick after you get on them. Man. Folks, let me tell you about this hunt. This was the very next day after I killed my first Kentucky bird. This bird come in by himself. I heard a hen over the hill. You could hear it on the Tacticam probably. You could hear her. She was clucking back and forth to me, and that actually helped him come on around through here because she was kind of behind me a little bit and down over the hill. So that brought him on around. You can see this point right here. Really pretty out through here. You see it's like this grassy, little grassy point. It's on a ridge top. There's woods on both sides. And when I first got on him, he was down over into the woods. You can see out there. He was down over the woods maybe 80, 90 yards, man. I almost rode right up on him with that bicycle because it's quiet. So I turned back around immediately and come back up this road. Maybe 80, 90 yards, 100, maybe 90 yards. Got my bike set up against the, you can see right here he is. This is literally where I shot him. I stepped it off, it's 22 yards. Right there is where I was setting. You see my backpack, and you look, you can see it back there. It's so camouflaged. But my bicycle is leaning against the hill right there, literally 10 yards past where I had the seat set up. So again, that's showing how versatile, how much that bike, especially turkey hunting, Lordy mercy, you can go from one point to another, just keep riding and crow call, locate until you get on a bird, and then you can set up on him real quick. Like I say, he's got a little bit over an inch long spurs, probably a 9-inch beard. He's a mature bird. I'll say this bird's heavier. This bird is heavier than the bird I killed yesterday. I'm guessing he's close to 20. The bird I killed yesterday is about 17 pounds maybe. This is closer to 20. It's probably 19, maybe 20 pounds. So we got 2 down in 2 days. So I'm done in Kentucky this year. So got West Virginia and Ohio left. So we're gonna try to get it done in them states as well and tag out. So appreciate you guys. This is Chris Deskins with High Ridge Outdoors, and we'll see you on the next hunt.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Chris hunting. You know, if you don't get out there and hunt, or you know somebody that doesn't hunt, get out there and do it. There's no other greater feeling than putting the work in and watching it pay off. You know, them cold mornings when you're sitting in a tree stand, you're freezing to death. There's just that chance maybe the next 5 minutes a mature buck might walk by and you get a shot at him, or you might go hunting all day, might walk 10 miles and then not hear a bird or anything, and then the next second you hear one gobble 50 yards from you and you set up on him and kill him. That's what hunting's about. I hope we inspired you guys to get out there and try something new, and we'll see you here back at High Ridge Outdoors.